Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm your unique presenter, and now I'm going to show you everything else is done. Quite basic, natural looking makeup today, and the 3D fibres, that's what's coming now. That's what you want to know about, isn't it? So inside, always have my card inside. You can take that out. You have the unique lovely case and 2 tubes. One's shorter, that's your fibres, and the long one, that's your transplanting gel. It's the wet one, I call it. The wet one and the dry one sometimes makes it easier. Anyway, with these, you need to hold the 2 in your hands all the time. You need to finish one eye before you start the next. That's really important. Right, I'm going to try and do it with the mirror and with the telephone. See how I get on. So, transplanting gel. If you tilt your head back and look down, it's often the better way to do it. And go straight in from the root to the end with your transplanting gel. Make sure you get the corners, because those bits are the bits that you're gonna regret if you don't get them. You like to get a nice lift on the corners. Okay, so that's the mascara on its own. While it's still wet, you can put on the fibres. I don't go all the way down to the root, and in fact sometimes I just brush it across the tips. Some people go down and put it on the tops first, and some people go the whole length. See what I'm doing? Just trying to catch it on those end ones there. And then when your fibres are on like that, you can see it's a bit fluffy. You then go over, and this is really important. I hear people all the time on the internet saying, oh, the fibres were falling off all day. This is why you need to seal with the third. The first wet one, the second dry one, and then back to the wet one again. This one is so important because it seals all the fibres in. All those little green tree fibres. Green tree? Green tea. Okay. So that's your third coat, which is actually your second coat of transplanting gel. Sorry, I've smudged a little bit there. Not used to doing it on the video. Sometimes I find, always I find, the harder I try with this, the less good the outcome is. My first time I did it, not even thinking, and it was fantastic. Anyway, so that's, I think I'm just becoming a perfectionist, that's all. That's a pretty good one. I actually like to keep it like this. I don't like to go thicker or longer. This actually, I quite like this. Is enough for me. I still like it to look quite natural. Maybe if I was going on a big night out, which doesn't happen very much since I've got my baby, but if I was doing that, then maybe I might go for a second coat. But you can do this whole thing 2 or 3 times, depending on what look you like. If you like the really big full slash effect, you might want to do a second coat or even a third. And it's all the stages again, so make sure it's wet, dry, and then the wet seals. Okay, so I personally don't use the fibres on the bottom. I just use the transplanting gel. Some people even buy this just for the gel, for the collagen and like the natural ingredients, because they just use it as a daily conditioning mascara. You can do that. You can maybe, if you don't like big lashes all the time, not that anyone does not like big lashes all the time, but if you wanted to, you could just wear this every day and then just pop the fibres on in the evenings, weekends when you go out, but use the other one every day. No nasties, it's nice to your eyes. Okay, I think I'm done. Obviously not, because I've only got one on, but I'm going to do that one when I come off the video. But I think you can see pretty good the difference. This is 3D, and this is nothing. So I hope you've enjoyed my video, and contact me if you need anything. Take care. Bye bye.